When being besieged, your true enemy isn't so much the fear of an unseen culprit, as it is keeping such fears alive for long periods of time. Maria got bored and started complaining about that she wanted to watch TV. There was no TV in the lobby, so she decided to return to the cousins' rooms on the second floor. The adults probably wanted to make sure Maria wasn't left on her own. They told all the children to go to the second floor cousin's room. George, who was grief-stricken by the loss of his fiancée, led the cousins up to the second floor without any resistance. At first, Knanjou had been reading a book in the lobby, but when he noticed that the relatives looking like they wanted to discuss something sinister, he said, "It seems like I am in the way," and returned to his room on the second floor. Yeah, no shit. I'd at least be getting a nap in right now.
きっちり24時間をここで籠城することになるだろう。無理をせず交代で仮眠する方が賢明かもしれんね。
Oh, Kraus, thank you for legitimately saying exactly what I just did.
そうですね。
Of course not, so he's just gonna agree with everything Kraus says.
私と主人がここにおりますので、辛い方は無理せずお休みになってください。
I'd prefer it if non-couples. If it was me, I would prefer it if non-couples stayed up. So in this case, it'd be Ava and Kraus stay up, or Hideyoshi and Natsui stay up. That kind of shit. Because it's more likely that if the killer is a couple, it would be the same couple. It only makes sense.
相手はそれを期待してるかもしれないわよ。この人数では崩せなくても、いくらか減ったらその隙をついてくるつもりかも。
Or you just have one group of people sleep while the others stay awake at all times.
ここには7人いるわ。2人ずつ交代で3時間くらい休むとか。
There you go, Kiria.
明日の朝は遠いわよ。
It is. It's kind of ridiculous to expect that you can stay up a full 48 hours given all this stress.
今はまだ体力があるからいいけど、今夜は辛そうね。
Exactly.
せやな。眠いもんはおるか。
Especially if you start getting into like the early hours, that's when it's gonna be fucked.
無理せんと休んでや。
Hideyoshi looked around at everyone to see who wanted to sleep first, but no one volunteered. I'd imagine Rosa will. Everyone was just as tired, but no one was bold enough to go to sleep right away. I would, fuck it. Their fear of the unknown culprit was just as strong as their sleepiness.
まあみんな無理はせんでな。
眠くなったらその時に考えるわ。確かに眠いけど、今はそういう気分じゃないの。
Look, I'd rather be wide awake for the next few hours than start to slow down over time. As Ava spoke sharply, she reread the second letter from Beatrice, which had been found in the boiler room. Beatrice had sent them 2 letters which had repeatedly told them to solve the riddle of the epitaph. And she had even provoked them by saying she'd give up her assets in the headship if they could solve it. Ava took out a notebook and opened it to a page with the epitaph and the epitaph copied into it. Actually, 1 second. I need to check with the wounds. Let's see if any of these are actually like that could be self-inflicted. That could be self-inflicted to a degree. That I like to expect like an accident type thing. That probably not. Probably. So I think it's safe to say Goda and Genji, those would not be accidents. And the attempt to like fake your death. Shannon, Cannon, and Kumasawa could though. Just keeping that in mind. Just because I was curious about it.
例の碑文ですか？ええ。どうせ時間は腐るほどあるわ。
Okay, yeah, this is when the epitaph is gonna get solved. There's no way that all of these guys working on it, they are going to come up with an answer. They're all fucking intelligent. Especially if they all work together. I mean, come on. Fucking Kyrie alone probably could solve it by herself. If she really wanted to.
退屈しのぎにはちょうどいいと思って。
Yeah, might as well, right?
悪くない時間潰しだ。兄弟で仲良く挑戦してみようじゃないか。
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would propose. I mean, fuck it, we'll crush it if we all work together.
借りてもいいかしら。もう少し大きく書き直すわ。夏日さん、もう少し大きな紙はないですか？
Fucking write it on the wall.
使用人室に紙くらいあるでしょう。取ってきます。
Thank you. Natsu immediately brought a blank B4 sheet of paper from the servant room. Kyrie borrowed Ava's notebook, wrote out the epitaph on the paper, and laid it out on the table. Then everyone quickly peered it down at it. They automatically formed a crowd.
話には聞いとったが、こら難儀な謎やな。何を言っとるのかさっぱりや。
私も一時頑張って挑戦したんだけれど、同じくさっぱりだったわ。
分かってたらのこのこと金策には来ねえさ。
Obviously.
何しろ10トンの黄金だからね。
真面目に読むのは初めてなんだけど、大雑把に言って3部分に分かれてるのかしら。
Yeah, where it is. Yeah, because it's like the location of the key, the actual riddle, it's like the actual like order, and then there's a last part of it, with regards to like the rewards.
昨夜から思っているが、キリエさんはだいぶ頭が切れるようだ。ひょっとすると私らでは解けなかった謎をいとも簡単に解いてしまうかもしれんね。
I give it 10 fucking minutes.
ああ、キリエは鋭いぜ。
Hey, that's an understatement.
変な先入観を与えない方が面白い捉え方をできるかもしれないな。
そうね。
First, we have to know where he considers home. Like that's the first like key to it.
キリエさん、率直にこの碑文を読んだ感想を聞かせてくれないかしら。
多分皆さんのお役には立てないと思うわ。
Oh, come on, don't sell yourself short.
みんな買いかぶりすぎよ。
Nah, it's not true.
いやいや、思いつきや適当でいいんだ。お前の話を聞かせてくれ。俺が悩んだ時はいつだってお前のヒントが助けてくれたんだからな。
I'd like her as a type of advisor. Jesus, I'd never get anything fucking wrong.
あら、役に立ってたのね。今更だけど嬉しいわ。
God damn it.
よせやい。いつも感謝してるぜ。
仲がいいのね。羨ましいわ。
Aw.
ぜひ私たちにもヒントを授けてほしいわ。いいのよ。どうせ時間つぶしなんだから、リラックスして。
Kyrie was disturbed at being praised so highly for something so strange. I don't think it's strange. But they had all the time in the world. Realizing that this was just a way to waste time, she decided to accept the role she'd been given. Again, I give it fucking 10 minutes.
きっと見当違いなことを言っちゃうと思うけど。
God, stop.
じゃあ、私の考えで進めてみるわね。
But to be fair, that is actually how I usually phrase my sentences as well. Usually I'm going to be fucking wrong on all this stuff, but here I go. Though I'm probably more wrong than right at this point.
最初に言った大雑把に言って3部分に分かれるとはどういう意味かね。
そのままの意味よ。
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can. It's where the key is, the actual twilight, and then the rewards. So I was right.
碑文はだいたい3つのパーツに分けることができると思うの。まず最初のそこに黄金の鍵が眠るまでの5行。ここまでが鍵のありかを示した最初の部分。そして第10の番までの11行が黄金鏡そのものの場所を示した部分。そして残りの6行は 黄金鏡にたどり着いてからの部分ね。
Yeah, it'd be easier to solve each of these individually, I would imagine first. The first one's gonna be the hardest one. If I can get the first one, then it's over. I have right-clicking system tabs, so the portrait epitaph, you can check the epitaph.
そうですね。
Yeah.
鍵と黄金鏡、そして黄金鏡の宝の話の3つに区分けできますね。
その程度なら我々だって把握しているさ。
You're the one that fucking asked.
鍵と扉、そして宝を示す3つの区分だ。
Again, the key is the most important part. If you can find out the key, the rest comes naturally, I'd imagine.
兄さん余計な口を挟まないで。
You know what? That's okay. I'll allow that one. That's fine.
キリエさんに自由な発想で発言してもらうのよ。
Yeah, fuck off, Kraus. Go take a nap.
続けてくれ。俺たちもそれについて同じ認識だ。それで
最初に出てくる懐かしき故郷というのはどういう意味なのかしら。
Beloved hometown. It's where he thinks that it's not necessarily where he was born. It's probably where he grew up, or what he at least considers where his true home is. Because I doubt it's going to refer to where he was born or where he spent the majority of his life. It could have been though. It could be. I'm gonna assume it's because it's wherever he's determined where he thinks is home.
普通に考えたらお父様の故郷を指すのかしら。
Not necessarily. That's why I take the idea of where he considers home. Because you can live in somewhere for like 20 years and say, yeah, this isn't my home. My home is actually in this place.
懐かしきとわざわざ断るところを見ると、とても思い入れのある故郷のように思えるわね。
Because if it was just like, you know, in the place where he lived, through my, you know, where I lived.
お父さんは小田原の出身だったかしら。
I doubt it's gonna be that easy.
生まれは確かに小田原だけど、お父様が懐かしむ故郷は多分それについては多分兄弟たちは全員同じ場所で認識してるわね。
Where's that?
そうね、多分小田原じゃないわね。聞いた話ではとても楽しい少年時代だったそうよ。
親父の人生で最大の不幸は多分後ろ宮家の当主にさせられたことだろう。
おそらくな。親父殿は後宮家の当主になど本当はなりたくなかった。
Why not?
それはどこなのかしら。そしてそこに鮎の泳ぐ川は。
It's okay. I wanna actually go back to that. Behold the sweet fish river running through my beloved hometown. You who seek the golden land, follow its path downstream and search. Sweet fish river. Is there such thing as a sweet fish? Because if there is, why isn't it? Oh no, it's just a weird phrasing there. Because it's running through the town, my beloved town, not flowing through my town. So it might not actually be a legitimate river. Because usually whenever you describe a body of water, it's flowing, not running. At least I just find the phrasing odd. It might not be an actual river, is all I'm saying. Path downstream though, it's more in the terms of a river or something, but I don't know. I don't feel it's just as plain as a river. You just take it at face value. I think everything's going to have a double meaning. Like, literally every word is going to have a double meaning at this point. Follow its path downstream and search for the key. As you travel down it, you will see a village. In that village, look for the shore. The tube will tow you up. There sleeps the key to the golden. So we need to look for a port village. A type of, yeah, a port village. Wherever it is. That's what's going to be the most important part. It will be a port.
当時はあったんじゃないかしら。
Meaning that it's going to be on the coast of an island or continent.
今はだいぶ開発が進んだでしょうから、鮎はいなくなってるかもしれない。
Okay, so apparently it is actually a legitimate thing, and not just a phrase.
お父様が少年時代の当時に鮎がいたと言われると、非常に調べるのは困難ね。
Thank Christ I have the internet. And then I'll be able to look it up.
川の一本ではないか。地理的な意味では我々もそれぞれにかなり調べたつもりだ。エヴァに至っては現地まで直接調べに行ったんじゃないか。
I don't like that they're saying all these, and that means the actual location of it is important, and they're not gonna give it to me, so I have to fucking figure it out myself. Oh, I'm gonna be looking at so many fucking maps. There's gonna be so many. Just geographical maps, topographical maps. Oh, that's gonna be good.
あくまでも旅行としてよ。
Oh, yeah, yeah.
でも街並みは当時と完全に変わってる。
Much with any towns.
何しろ戦争を挟んでるのよ。
Caught up in the war. Okay, that's important. So, that actually really leads it down. In that war. Since it was grandfather's time, it would have been World War II. So, any nation that was part of World War II is going to be important. Actually. Because then actually that just lowers my topographical maps down to a lot. And since the way she phrases it, it was caught up in a war, it makes it seem like it's not necessarily a thing. Because caught up in a war, the way that makes it sound is it was dragged into said war and not the main aggressor. Because you wouldn't say the main aggressor was caught up in that war. Because if you're the main aggressor, you know, yeah, they started the war. They were in the war, not caught up in it. It makes it sound like they're in the middle of it. So it's probably not Japan.
お父様がどこに住んでいたのかさえ正確な場所の把握は不可能よ。
Of course it is.
多分お父様が自ら現地へ足を運んでも今となってはどこに住んでいたか特定できないでしょうね。
He seems like the type that would.
あちらさんも随分目覚ましく復興したって話だからな。
鮎の川と言われてはっきりとした地名は出ないの？
Ooh, actually. I should just look at anywhere that's heavily damaged. And World War II. That actually will lead me close to it. Remarkable recovery. And those guys, again, it doesn't sound like they're talking about Japan. Because if they were, they wouldn't say, we made a remarkable recovery. In that sense. So it's not Japan. That is something important. At least I'm going to assume it's not. If it is, then I'm just gonna say these fucking words are really fucking confusing in that sense. They're really vague. Not Japan, heavily damaged. Or at least stressed. Important to keep in mind. At least I'm going to assume it is. I'm going to get any context clues I can. So tear all of these fucking sentences apart.
何しろ鮎だぜ。水がきれいな川に住むってんだから、それこそ心当たりの川は無数だったろうさ。親父が無邪気に鮎釣りをした小川もその後の開発で埋められたりもしただろう。
So if we have old topographical and geological maps of said areas, we'll be able to see if something was built upon it or not. Because they have to have those. I mean, people, that's just how people work. With, like, you know, plotting and planning and all that bullshit.
戦前の地図、もしくは戦前の現地に詳しい人でもいりゃ話は別だ。
There has to be one. There has to be. Don't pull me that there is none. I'd find that I'd find that very odd if that's the case.
多分そういう話ではないわ。
どういうことだ？
懐かしき故郷を貫く鮎の川。黄金鏡を目指す者よ。これを下りて鍵を探せ。
Yeah, it's in the village, so it's gonna. The main point is to find the village.
ここまでの2行で一度開業してるのよね。この2行だけで何かの提示が成立するのよ。
Yeah, that's fair.
その何かに基づいて次の3行が続くんじゃないかしら。
何かの提示って何やろな。
わからないわ。とにかくその2行だけでどの川かわからないとか、 そんなあやふやじゃなくて。
Well, no, because it gives the actual like direction of where the key is.
はっきりとこの川という特定ができるのよ。ひょっとすると水の流れる川ではないかもしれないわね。
Called it.
鮎の川は何かの比喩かもしれない。
That's actually what I was thinking it would be. Because, you know, all this like double pot.
鮎という言葉にはどんなイメージがあるのかしら。
鮎は鮭みたいなもんや。淡水魚だが生まれてすぐは海に出るんや。
Okay, yep, I was right. It's going to the ocean. It's going to a Gulf town. Which is how I read the next one.
そして大きくなると川に戻ってきて生活し、
That's the whole point then, that it flows into the ocean, thus it leads to a port city.
そこに産卵して生涯を終えるんや。まあ一度は家を出るが大きくなって戻ってきて卵を産むってなあたりは一族繁栄的なイメージがあるかもしれんな。
へえ、淡水魚なのに海水でも生きられるのかよ。知らなかったぜ。
I don't think a lot of freshwater fish can live in the ocean.
川魚だから海には出られないと思ってたぜ。
Oh, I fucking misread that. They can live in the ocean. Yeah, I don't think most are.
鮎は香りが良いことから香魚とも呼ばれるとか。
I don't think that part matters.
私は食べたことがありませんが、塩焼きにするととても美味しいそうですよ。
Thank you not to be.
なんやなずきさん、鮎の塩焼き食ったことあらへんのか。
Does it look like Krause ever takes her out anywhere?
うまいで。今度ごちそうしたるわ。
I don't know if she's even allowed to leave.
庶民の料理だ。
Oh, there you go. See? There you go. She doesn't get what she wants.
君の口にはふさわしくない。
Oh, yes. Fuck you, what you want.
これは私の妄想なんだけど、実は私鮎の皮のイメージから家系図を疑ったことがあるの。
Huh?
鮎は一度海へ出るけどまた生まれた川に帰ってきて産卵するんでしょ。
That's fair. I didn't actually read it that way.
まるで私のことみたいだなって思って。
そうね。今だから白状するけど、私もあなたとマリアちゃんのことを指してるんじゃないかって疑ったことがあるわ。
I don't know if it's directed at a family member in specific, though.
なるほど。
I think that would be too conditional, really.
川を下ればやがて里あり。家系図を下ってくと見つかる里はマリアの名に含まれる里の字だけだ。
Never mind, apparently it does. Fuck.
でしょ。でもみんなも知っての通り、お父様はマリアのことを毛嫌いしてて、ほとんど言葉を交わしたこともない。
Well, he doesn't speak with anyone, it seems.
それにお父様はかつてマリアに全然違う名前をつけるように言っていたの。
Probably because it's too similar to them, to the village. That's probably why. It's not that it's named after Maria, it's that Maria was named similarly to the village, and that's why he'd want it changed. I don't think it's in reference to Maria. I think it's in reference to the area. Where it is, or whatever. I guess the way you write the village name is something similar to that.
それを私が勝手にマリアにした。お父様はそれをとても怒っていたわ。
Maria's a nice name. I don't think it really matters to change it. Fucking.
その経緯を考えると、財産や家督を引き継ごうという大切な碑文にマリアの名を引用するとはとても思えなくて。
That's why I think it's in reference to the area, and that's why you get upset, because he doesn't want anything to be like, oh, hey, that's giving a hint to where it is, without even knowing it. Like that kind of shit.
マリアちゃんに碑文を読ませたことは？
Yeah, she's not very helpful.
ええ、もちろんあるわ。でもさっぱりみたいだった。
Of course not. Come on.
魔女の復活の儀式みたいな相変わらずのオカルト話ばかりでさっぱりだったわ。
Yes, that's nice, Maria, but where do we have to go?
親父殿とマリアの接点。確かに両者にオカルト趣味があるが全く交流はなかった。私もマリアのことを指しているとは思えんね。
Yeah, I think it's unlikely.
懐かしきとわざわざ冒頭につけているのが私は気になるわ。
Well, because I think it's to differentiate from where he was born and where he enjoys spending his time at. I think that was the point of the beloved.
さっきみんなが言っていたように、お父さんにとって後宮家の当主となることが不本意だったとしたなら、それを懐かしんだりするかしら。
No.
それは後宮本家を指す小田原ではないと思うの。私にはこの懐かしきという冒頭の一語がお父様にとってとても大切な思い出深い場所を示しているに違いないと信じているんだけれど。
I mean, I doubt. Could it be like where he found Beatrice, though? Like, actually, like, saw her? Like, could that be it? I think it's unlikely, but never fucking know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it more.
まあいいさ。当時の地図もさっぱりだから特定は困難だね。
There has to be a map somewhere. There has to be. I have an infinite library where I can look for maps of literally anywhere.
とにかく親父の少年時代の故郷に鮎が泳げる川は何本かあったのさ。
Because I'll look at which countries can hold them, then I'll narrow it down. Who was in the war? Who has rivers running to the ocean? And that's where you start narrowing it down, checking off things. And, hey, these are the 80 places that this could be where.
水の流れる川ならね。それから続けてよ、キリエさん。
Well, because they also said that it could have been covered up though. So I have to look at areas that were rivers, but then got covered up by anything, highways, rails, that kind of thing.
川を下ればやがて里ありからの産業はちょっとよくわからないわ。
Well, I mean, it's where the end of the river is. You'll find a village. In that village, look for the shore. The two will tell you. Sure.
これは多分鮎の川の2行に連結してる。
Clearly.
鮎の川の正体がわかれば多分自然と意味がつながるものなのよ。
There's something. That's strange. That's a very strange word. There's the key to the whole.
それがわからない限りこの産業を先に解こうとしても無駄でしょうね。
Yeah, I need to know where the village is first, and then the rest will come naturally.
鮎の川の正体がわからねえとは大変か。しかも文字通り河川を指した保証もねえときた。
I guarantee you it's not a literal river. Because there's a lot, I just see a lot of double meanings here that it could be. That's what's gonna make it fucking impossible. I'm gonna have like a legitimate answer that it could be, but, well, not necessarily. What I think it could be, and it would be completely fucking wrong probably because of that. Because that's just how the nature of this thing looks like it's going to go.
鮎ってのは何なんだ。親父の好物か。それとも何か特別な意味があるのか。深読みしても仕方ねえのか。
Has to be something else, probably. Well, I don't know if it does mean anything else.
ミクロとマクロの2つの視点を持たないと視野が狭まるわね。深く考えすぎないで。魚が泳いでいる川、あるいは流れ。
But if you're stuck on like just a surface level, it doesn't make sense at all.
下るもの、登るもの。 そのくらいの抽象的なイメージにしておいた方が
What's
発
going
想が
down
柔軟
straight?
になっていいかもしれないわ。
Up or down? Flow up or down?
そして鮎の皮の答えが続く産業を経て黄金鏡の鍵にたどり着く。
こうして考えると3つの区分というのは間違いかしら。
No.
正確には4つの区分ね。
I don't think you can split it into 4.
鮎の皮を下り黄金鏡の鍵を見つけ
No. I like the 3 better.
黄金鏡へ旅立つ。そして黄金鏡の宝。
せっかくだ。
I think the 3 is better and cleaner than necessarily breaking into 4.
続けて碑文の最も中心的な部分である。
God, that's like a ritual type thing. I mean, the key... I don't know if a key is a person or not. It might be a person. But I think the most important part is the gold's on this island somewhere. It's going to be on this island. That's why it's taking place right now.
黄金鏡にたどり着く第10の晩までの見解を聞かせてくれんか。
この碑文の中で最も象徴的で、そして物騒な部分ね。
生贄なんて単語が連発するからついついお父様のオカルト儀式と関係があるんじゃないかと思ってしまうけど、キリエさんならどう見るかしら。
Kyrie recrossed her arms several times, peering into the paper with the epitaph copied onto it as though she was looking through it.
これはとても難しいわね。鍵を手にせし者はから始まるということは多分、鍵を理解していないと話が進まない。
Oh, damn it. I thought of something, but then... No, never mind.
お手上げではあるけれど一応挑戦してみるわね。
鮎の皮が水の流れる川とは限らないように。
Please, you must travel to the golden world according to these rules. It has to be like significant. Because where are those stakes coming from? I think that's what it's also important. I think wherever those stakes are coming from, you'll find where the gold is. I think that is important.
その鍵もまた本当に鍵の形状をしたものなのか疑わしいわね。
Of course, it's not like a legitimate, just a key-looking thing. Could the stakes actually be part of the key, though?